Hello, this is Ian McAlpine of the Kingston Wake Standard, and this is Frontenacs Friday. It has been a long season for the Kingston Frontenacs, posting a record of just 14 wins, 52 losses, 1 overtime loss, and 1 shootout loss for only 30 points. Only 2 points better than their worst season ever in 87-88. It's all quiet at the New England Center right now as the Frontenacs missed the Eastern Conference playoffs by 33 points. But now the real work begins for Frontenacs General Manager Darren Kiley and his scouting staff as they prepare for the Ontario Hockey League Priority Draft coming up on Saturday, April 6th. For the first time since 1988 and only the third time in team history, the Frontenacs will be drafting first overall. There's a good player out there in Shane Wright, a forward with the Don Mills Flyers, who has gained exceptional player status. We'll find out on April 6th if the Frontenacs will take him. At the start of the season, the Frontenacs weren't expected to be strong. It would have been tough for the young and inexperienced squad to make the playoffs. But forwards Jason Robertson and Brett Newman got off to hot offensive starts, and with veteran defenseman Jacob Paquette shutting down opponents in front of the Kingston goal, the Frontenacs were in most of their games earlier this season. But after Robertson and Paquette were traded in November to the Niagara Ice Dogs for a pair of 17-year-olds and 11 draft picks, and Newman sent packing to the Oshawa Generals on January 5th for another 17-year-old and 3 draft picks, the Frontenacs struggled to their last place finish overall. After the Newman trade, the Frontenacs limped home with a record of 3 wins, 25 losses, and a shootout loss. But the trades were something General Manager Darren Kiley had to do. If he hadn't, the Frontenacs would be worse off in 2019-20. Newman could have returned for an overage season, but they would not have the services of Robertson or Paquette, as they will most likely turn pro next fall. As well, the draft cupboard was bare after the Frontenacs loaded up on star veteran players in January of 2018 and traded many picks away. The picks acquired in those trades for the veteran players will go a long way in rebuilding the Frontenacs. So on April 6th, the Frontenacs will have a very good young player as the first overall pick and selections in the first 4 rounds where many of the higher-end minor midget players are available. So the pressure will be on Kiley and the scouting staff to almost rebuild the Frontenacs from the ground up and get them back to a place in a year or so where they can be competitive or even find some success in the Ontario Hockey League. Only time will tell. Thanks for watching Frontenacs Friday.